Blood Moon Bobby here, back with Penny again. Yep, so we are continuing our Pikmin adventures. So the last time we played this, we got the Eternal Fuel Dynamo, so we're gonna try to get some more parts today and hopefully get to the Forest Navel.
Yay, the forest belly button.
Yeah, because Almar points out that's why he calls it the Forest Navel. Yep, so day 3. So, yeah, Forest of Hope. I'm gonna try to get what they call the whimsical radar.
Ooh, sounds whimsical.
Yeah. I still remember the first time we tried playing the entirety of Pikmin, like when we were little kids. The only 3 parts we got were the engine, the Eternal Fuel Dynamo, and the whimsical radar. I don't know why I didn't, think, oh, we should get more.
I don't know, back in the day when we didn't think about all that stuff.
Let's actually start by getting some more yellow Pikmin. So yeah, just making sure we got everybody. This is actually something that makes me appreciate Pikmin 2 a bit more, in that in the second game you have that other character Louie to help you out. Yeah. Not that I'm gonna make the stream about Louie because we're playing the first Pikmin, but I kind of find it funny the different ways interpret how incompetent and goofy Louie is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've even heard stories, some people think, oh, he controls the final boss in Pikmin 2.
Yeah. Sure seems like it.
Yeah. I was watching somebody's gameplay of the final boss in Pikmin 2 because we never made it to that boss Titan Weevil. It's probably one of the most intimidating enemies in a Nintendo game I've seen. Still ingenious. It's basically the spider who uses weapons to shoot out fire or poison water. Looks like a really tough boss. Love, hello there. Have you played any of the Pikmin games?
I find that when I played the Pikmin games recently, I'm very much, or at least I think I'm in the mindset where I'm like, I don't want to lose any of my Pikmin, but then it's kind of...
I mean, to me, I think that I've heard of streams where people could literally get through the game without losing a single Pikmin.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of like, I'll lose some, but, as long as, I get all the parts and complete the game, that's what matters to me.
people are gonna be like, you forgot about the parts?
Well, it's, still not good to get, a Pikmin extinction, of course, but still, I'm just kind of yeah, But the whole idea is basically we're not. I didn't go into this thinking, oh, we gotta be super perfect and that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just have fun.
Yeah.
And is this our first time getting the bomb rocks? Glitch in the game. It's supposed to be zooming in on a yellow Pikmin that picked up a bomb rock, which
camera's having a field day.
yeah. So yeah, I gotta be careful with these kind of things. I remember I don't know what I did, I swear, there was one time I was playing the original Pikmin, I was just walking around near the bomb rocks, and they all blew up. I don't know if I don't remember if I had a yellow Pikmin who maybe accidentally set one off or what.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
You also have to be careful when you
Yeah. Yeah. So,
they're doing their own thing.
yeah. But I think they'll be okay, because there isn't a Bulborb there that could eat them.
Yeah.
So we'll just... Yeah, I figured I'd just get these anyway, because, I don't want to do the thing where I throw one and it sets all of them off. Yeah. Yeah, I rewatched somebody, because we did get a Pikmin extinction at least once, many years ago,
Yeah.
and I was rewatching somebody's gameplay where they got a Pikmin extinction,
Yeah.
and Olimar feels really guilty. He said, oh, the Pikmin perished because of my carelessness, I shan't sleep tonight.
Yep. And then the next day he's like, what? The onion sprouted another one.
Yeah. So, really, in this game, the 2 closest things, well, I'll say 3 closest things you'll get to a game over, is if you lose all your Pikmin, or if Olimar's spacesuit gets like really badly damaged. Yeah, it is possible to like take down those Bulborbs with the Bomb Rock Pikmin, but I want to save that for actually like knocking down some fences today. There's actually a very bittersweet song from the second. Yeah, get the sheer grubs. Where the Pikmin like sing about how, oh, today, you know, we're gonna like go out there and we might get like stomped, crushed or eaten. You know the one I'm talking about? Yeah, I always feel bad. It's like, oh, you guys are like gonna get concerned with that stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, you could see her at the sheer grubs. The male ones are the ones that'll actually pinch and kill your Pikmin. So you gotta be careful about that. But yeah, we gotta. Yeah, the female ones don't harm the Pikmin, but the purple ones, which are the male ones, they will. Like those are the ones that pinch and kill. Later in our playthrough, we're gonna come across flying ones called the Shearwigs. And, like, those can also, like, pinch and kill your Pikmin.
I forgot that it was just the male ones.
Yeah. You can actually probably get the part first. They'll take it back to the ship, and then we can get the second part. So, yeah, get the Bomb Rock Pikmin, because we're going to, knock down that other fence that has another part. I forgot the name of it, but we'll get there today. Yeah. Ooh, that other... we're not going to get to that other part today, because that's going to take a lot of time. But there's, yeah, quite a few enemies over that fence that are really crazy. Do you know which ones I'm talking about? Should I say it, or should I just save it? The burrowing Snagret, which is, yeah, it's probably the most surreal enemy in, or one of the most surreal enemies in the Pikmin games. It's literally this, like, it has like a snake body, but it has like the head of a bird. I'm just wondering who at Nintendo came up with that. That's like the most surreal thing I could think of.
Yeah. I read an article the other day. I think it was from Kotaku or something. It was talking about how Shigeru Miyamoto came up with the Pikmin.
Yeah.
And I don't know if this is like 100% the story, but it was saying that he saw like a line of ants outside.
Yeah.
And he was thinking, what if those ants were like little people?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of at least part of the story of their creation, apparently.
Yeah. I could see that making sense. Something about that kind of reminds me of what inspired the Pokemon creator. I think it was Satoshi Tajiri. Do you know what went through his mind? He saw these like two kids playing a Game Boy with like the link cable, and he imagined like bugs walking across the cable, and that was one of the his inspirations for Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so we're going to get... And of course, like, when you're throwing the yellow Pikmin to try to flip the... There's nothing there. Yeah. And what you don't want to do is don't throw them too far, because if you throw it and the yellow Pikmin is too close to the fence, the explosion will kill it. Alright, so now that we got a lot more Pikmin, let's go get the second part. I think our younger selves will be overjoyed that we figured out ways to get even more parts.
Yeah. They'll be like, cool.
Oh, I know what we could do. You could probably play Day 4. I could help you with that. Just use this one Bomb Rock Pikmin to help knock down that fence. Maybe if we have extra time. Oh, there are more, but I want to get the second part first. We probably don't need this many, but it's nice because there are, like, you know, we can pick up the sheer grubs that we defeated.
The other thing that I read in that article was he was talking about how, some games at the time they're about competing, players competing with each other.
Mm-hmm.
And Miyamoto was thinking, what if there's a game where we just work together to achieve goals, basically.
Yeah, I like when like Miyamoto has those kind of like wholesome ideas. Yeah. It's the extraordinary bolt. As the salesman told me, it is of extraordinary quality that is indiscernible to the average person. Exactly what makes it so extraordinary is a secret, but just look at it, extraordinary.
The usual salesman boy.
Yeah, that's something that I would expect Louis to fall for. Or even the, really the president of Hokotate Fright in the second game.
Yeah, the president of Hokotate Fright probably fell for the same kind of thing.
Yeah. I was rewatching one of the log videos from Pikmin 3 with Olimar, and he was saying that, and he was out in the cold, and he was saying that the spacesuits are so ineffective at, like, keeping him warm, he wouldn't be surprised if the president of Hokotate Fright just bought it at some retail store.
You gotta save money somehow.
Yeah, that'd be like if NASA just said, oh, I just bought this thing at like a Big Lots or whatever, and just here you go, that's your spacesuit. So yeah, we'll use the bomb rocks to knock down the fence that's at the landing site. Because I don't think we're gonna get to the burrowing snagret in like the near future. I think we will in a later stream. But yeah, I think it was kind of like a blessing that, you want to know how I learned that, about how burrowing snagrets are in this game? I didn't come across them on accident. I think that would have really scared me as a kid.
Yeah.
What ended up happening was I think there was this trailer for Pikmin I saw when I was a little kid, and at the very end of the trailer, they showed these, like, snake-like creatures with bird heads coming out of the ground. I was like, oh, that's an enemy in Pikmin? Yeah, so that's how I found out. I imagine a lot of like Pikmin fans come across the burrowing snagrets on accident and they don't realize, oh. So yeah, kind of value that only a true connoisseur can understand. So yeah, we just have to get one more part and then we can get to the Forest Navel. So yeah, we could actually get there probably on day 5. And a lot of the parts on the next day are pretty easy to get. I don't know. Do you want me to use the bomb rocks on that Bulborb? Yeah, just to kind of show, what you could do. I don't even think you necessarily have to, like, it is possible where they could eat the bomb rock Pikmin and it hurts them.
Yeah.
But another, probably more productive way, actually, is save that for the adult one. The red Pikmin could take down. Actually, even the remaining yellow Pikmin. Let's use the yellow Pikmin because we've got to boost the numbers. Also, another upside, the yellow Pikmin in this game, they're the highest jumpers. They jump the highest.
Yeah.
Ooh, don't wake it up. So, okay, let's use the bomb rock Pikmin on that Bulborb. I'm gonna try doing it from the side. Just in case. There you go.
Okay.
Oh no, I lost the yellow Pikmin.
Oh no!
Yeah. Well, gotta get buddies to take the body back to the onion. No. And again, even if we don't have time to pluck up all the Pikmin, we can just do that the next day since we're coming back. So yeah, 2 parts in one day. Like I said, I think our younger selves will be overjoyed. I remember we had a Nintendo Power Guide for the original Pikmin, and then the guide, it says ideally you should try to get at least 1 part a day. There's like one day where they said you can get like a couple, but I think the gist of it was ideally you should try to get at least like 1 part on most days. Let's see. Yeah, so you could only have like 100 Pikmin on the field at the time. Any extras will stay in the onion. Or the onions, I should say. So again, even if we can't get everybody, we'll just pluck up the rest the next day. Alright, so I'll let you play the next day and try to get some more parts. No. There's no burrowing snagret on that side of the Forest of Hope. So yeah, I know we could just go to Sunset, but I'm just kind of like, why not? Just let the game itself go to Sunset.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out what was I like thinking when I first saw that screenshot of Pikmin on our GameCube box that made me think, oh, the Pikmin's all like, me.
Well, I mean, I think it's because you kind of expect the characters to talk anyway, so...
Yeah. I mean, I certainly didn't expect... You don't really hear Olimar talk in this game, but in the later games, he has like a really deep voice. That kind of surprised me. So, yeah, I've got the yellow Pikmin and found out they can throw bomb rocks. Alright, so I had a schedule. Here you go.
Thanks. Guess we'll go back to the scene.
Yep. There is a second part on the impact site, but we need blue Pikmin to get that because it's on water.
Okay, so what's our goal to do?
Go to the back, like this side.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, just to knock down the fence, there's a couple bulb orbs you gotta get through. And get the, I think it's the Nova Blaster, which I don't think is one of the necessary parts you have to get, but still, we're gonna try to get all 29 parts.
Yeah.
Yeah. After playing, you know, a good amount of the second Pikmin, I'm always kind of worried about big open spaces because in the second game, on like after I think day 30 in one of the landing sites, randomly a BD Longlegs will come down, and I remember just walking into it on accident. There's actually a lot of like surprising, like, you know, parts where enemies come down unexpected. Like when I was playing the second game last week, there was like, I was exploring one of the caves, and there were parts where like a Wollywog or Wollyhop just randomly came out of nowhere. And then there's another part where like bomb rocks in that game just like came down to try to blow up the Pikmin. And in that game, you can't use a yellow Pikmin to pick up the bomb rocks. In the second game, the yellow Pikmin, again, are high jumpers and they resist electricity. Which, luckily, in this game, there aren't, like, electrical hazards that you gotta watch out for.
Does it just take a long time? Okay.
Yeah, like, that's the thing, like, the black fences, like, take a lot more Pikmin to, take down.
You wanna get this here?
Yeah.
Will they just drop off the edge here and then go to the onion?
Yes. There's 133 in total.
Yeah. Nope. I'll just wait for these.
Yeah. So the good thing is, I mean, this isn't gonna happen. But even if in a theoretical situation, even if like, you know, we were playing and all 100 of our Pikmin on the field got wiped out, we would still have 33 left in reserves. But yeah, I think something that's been helping us like lately is not always having 100 Pikmin. I think there are certain situations where having 100 can help. It's just in a lot of cases you don't want to like go up to 100 because then that means it's more of a feeding frenzy for the Bulborbs and whatever other enemies you're gonna fight. So like, you know, like for instance the Wollywogs or Wollyhops.
Yeah.
Most recently, I only have a handful of Pikmin to try to defeat those, because if I have too many, I'm worried it's going to jump and crush the Pikmin you have on hand.
Yeah.
So, okay, so yeah. So yeah, you could see the part there, but it's blocked by the bulb orbs. And yeah, you don't want to make the mistake where you're carrying a part and then, you know, oh no, the bulb orbs are trying to eat the Pikmin that are trying to take it to the onion. Yeah, attacking the bulb orb from the back, I think is really the smartest strategy. I don't know how we figured, maybe we were playing and our dad was watching, but I somehow, you know, got into the habit of, like, trying to attack them from the back when possible.
Yeah.
Because when you attack them from the front, they're gonna eat the Pikmin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you could see, there's the Nova Blaster.
How many of this thing?
Uh, Alright, so Penny had to step out, so I'll take over for her until she comes back. Okay, so we need 30. I'll go get some Pikmin from over there. Yeah, let's take everybody, because even if I have some excess Pikmin, they could just take the bulb orbs. That. Alright, so I got the Nova Blaster while you had to step out.
Okay.
Okay, so you can get the these bulb orbs. I'm not sure if there are any other parts we can get to. You could probably, like, knock down that wall and attack the bulb orbs that are near the burrowing snagret. Not that you're gonna fight the burrowing snagret, but yeah, but just to make it easier when we come back.
Yeah. So. Well, maybe I don't have to go all them up. I can just take them.
Although, since we're gonna go to the Forest Navel on the next day, it makes sense to get everybody. It might be possible where they might still just be, like, sitting in the ground when we come back, but still. It's like, since we have, like, still a lot of time,
Yeah.
you can still get the Pikmin. And speaking of, like, Pikmin sitting in the ground, I've had it happen where I accidentally left a Pikmin in an area overnight, and it just, like, sits in the ground, you know, and you could save them.
Yeah.
Although I wouldn't rely on that. I think I was just really lucky at the time.
Yeah.
If you accidentally leave Pikmin, like, you know, just wandering around, then it's gonna get, you know, eaten by enemies in the night.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we did it! Might also be a good time to add more Pikmin if you see, like, pellets lying around.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, just a quick shout out to my friend Gabby. Thank you for this Kirby hat. I've been wearing it in my streams today. We're just, you could either pick up, like, those bulb orb bodies to add to your Pikmin army.
Okay.
Oh, and it's good we came back. I forgot that there was one just sitting there. Or you could also start to knock down the fence on the other side of the Forest of Hope to make it easier when we get to fighting the burrowing snagret.
Okay. Like,
No, the other one. We can't get to that fence yet because we don't have blue Pikmin. Just the hole for Olimar to travel through.
So, like, in the other direction?
Yes. But yeah, you're gonna need yellow Pikmin because that it's gonna take some bomb rocks to knock down the fence. Yeah, the other way.
I should just check.
Yeah, especially now that we have the whimsical radar, you can use the map. So yeah, the left. Yeah, so I think it makes sense to knock down that fence. In terms of the Bulborbs, I don't know about fighting them because I'm kind of concerned that, you know, even if you defeat them, they might just rejuvenate when we come back. You know, like respawn, I should say. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty sure.
Because I think we're going to spend like several days in the Forest Navel collecting parts.
Oh, okay.
But if you want to take down the Bulborbs to increase the number of Pikmin that we got, that works too. Oh, and you also have like Bomb Rock Pikmin, so you know what you could do with those.
Oh, yeah. Is there anything else I can do with him?
Not that I could think of. Maybe there were some sheer grubs back where we got the that bolt part. Yeah.
There was a bridge over here that you could build, right?
Yeah, but I'm kind of worried about building it now because the problem is the sheer grubs. Not only could like the sheer grubs, especially the male ones, could like kill the Pikmin, but they also like both the, you know, kinds of sheer grubs, they could like, you know, eat away at the bridge and you have to like start over again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially if you're away for a really long time.
Yeah. So right now we're just focusing on focusing on.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it's possible to get to the Burrowing Snagrid if you don't have blue Pikmin, because I'm thinking about that box you have to push. Remember that box?
Yeah. Just skip over the red one.
Yeah. So, yeah, like, doing this, like, does prevent Pikmin extinction, I think, like, increasing numbers. Like I said, even if we were in a situation where all 100 of the Pikmin we have on hand get wiped out, you would still have, like, an RK-75 sitting in the onion, so... Yeah, I mean, actually, I'm not sure if that would prevent... I don't remember if Pikmin extinction happens if you lose all the Pikmin you have on hand, or that also includes if you don't have any in the reserves.
Yep.
Do you remember?
I think if we still have some in the reserves, I don't think they're...
Yeah.
You probably just have to go back and get them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and luckily at this point in the game, you don't have to fight the swooping snitch bug. It's probably the enemy that annoys us the most, because the swooping snitch bug doesn't kill your Pikmin, but it like picks up your Pikmin and like throws them into the ground and you have to go pluck them up.
It's just annoying.
Yeah. I don't know why, I had this weird dream once where there was a swooping snitch bug flying around my Animal Crossing island. To this day, I have very little understanding of what the dream was indicating, like what the swooping snitch bug irritates me to the point I even think about it in other games, or what. So, like, the next time I play Resident Evil 4, am I gonna have a nightmare where a swooping snitch bug is gonna try to pick up Leon?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could just go to Sunset.
Wrong button.
Yep.
Wrong button. Right button.
Yep. So yay, Forest Navel, we're able to get there, and yeah, I think we've got time to fight the enemy that you drew in the thumbnail, the fiery Blowhog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like an intimidating enemy because, you know, it shoots fire and it could burn your yellow and blue Pikmin. But if you just have red Pikmin on hand, they're really easy to defeat.
Yeah, the red Pikmin are like, oh, it's just a red box.
Yeah, the only thing you gotta watch out for is make sure the fiery Blowhog isn't, like, throwing the Pikmin into the water. Because if you're using red Pikmin, they're gonna drown. Yeah. Yeah, that was why you were making the belly button joke, because Almar says, I see a great depression in the woods beneath me. It looks like a belly button in this vast forest. Now that my ship is more stable, it should be able to set it down there.
Well, so far we aren't using a whole lot of Pikmin.
Right.
And we have over 200 of them.
Okay.
Alright.
So...
here we go.
Alright, so yeah, we'll probably actually start by getting to the blue Pikmin. You could probably use the red and yellow Pikmin to knock down that fence you see near the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it'll make it easier to get more parts.
Why did I throw them? Okay, what else can we do?
Blue Pikmin. Do you remember where they are? You see, like, the top right corner? Oh, you can see on the map, too, yeah. You see that blue circle? Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
And, yeah, I see the fiery Blowhogs in the background. Yep, so the last Pikmin that we have to get... Yeah, the bread bug. Yeah. Do you remember the faster way to defeat a bread bug? And actually...
Oh, the onion.
Yeah. The pellets might come in handy for taking down the bread bug.
Yeah.
Especially the ones on land. I don't think you can get to the ones on the water, but you see those 3 flowers on the land?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could probably knock those down as bait to get the bread bug.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, yep. Blue Pikmin, resistant to water.
Yeah. Oh, gills.
Yep. That's how it's able to swim.
Yep. Now do my bidding.
I just had a funny idea.
Yep.
Because, you know, we both watched the Olympics. Could you imagine if, like, one day Michael Phelps was training and he sees, like, blue Pikmin, like, picking up stuff near his pool?
Yeah.
Yep, music indicates that the Pikmin were able to knock down the fence. So I would probably say is use the blue Pikmin to get that pellet with the 5.
Yep.
But don't take those, like, pellets from the flowers to the onion yet. Wait for the bread bug to come.
Yeah.
And, you know, so you could use them as bait to take down the bread bug because it's swallowed apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also when the bread bug tries to take it, and the blue Pikmin take it to the onion,
Yeah.
It does say, oh, there...
Come back. I didn't know you were gonna come that quickly.
Yeah,
Come
so
back.
use 2 Pikmin to get the, yeah, because if you only have 1, the bread bug is going to take it to the hole, and that will kill the Pikmin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually really surprised me when I was a kid, when I accidentally only had 1. You could only have 2.
Oh, okay.
When I accidentally had the bread bug take the Pikmin to its hole, and it died. Like, you know, when the bread bug went into the hole, it died.
What?
So, okay. So, yeah, use the, yeah, Pikmin to get that second pellet. Yeah, I always find it weird in games, like, another game where I could think of where a character falls into a hole and instantly kills them is Metal Gear Solid 3, because in that game, if Snake falls down this trapdoor, and you could see I think it's called the space float, yeah. So, I don't think, even despite what Almar says, I don't think it's technically one of the necessary parts to get off the planet, but it's still nice to get. Yeah, I mean, It's kind of crazy how it just occurred to me. Oh, just have the pellets laying around so the bread bug will get it.
Yo, I'm trying to. Okay.
Yeah, because like that's like a strategy I wouldn't have figured out when I was a kid. You know, but I guess as you pointed out, when the last time we beat this game, it's like your brain got big. That's why you had that notion to do that.
Yeah.
Would you? Yeah, so you might have to get more. You could probably have the blue Pikmin fight the Shearwigs. Do you know where the Shearwigs are?
So you want me to take them and then you fight the Shearwigs instead?
Yeah, since they're easy to defeat and you could use them to, you know, get more blue Pikmin. So they're right there.
Oh.
Like, just keep walking and the Shearwigs will come out. So yeah, you could see they're flying. But just make sure the blue Pikmin don't get too far. Or you could just have them go to, like, the landing site, because I think there are pellets there. Yeah, you see that? Yep, just like that. And yeah, they fly. Yeah, I think it is possible. I mean, it's not in this circumstance, but it might be possible to like lure in the later parts of the game to lure the Shearwigs into the water, because that actually like drowns them. Like once they touch the water, you'll see like their life circle, whatever they call it, like start to drain. Yeah. So yeah, let's see if that helps. If it doesn't, I think there are pellets near the landing site.
I think it will probably be that.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be enough.
Yeah.
There you go. Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Almar should like go with them, like just in case. They stuck?
Are you stuck? Oh my god.
Let's see if we could help. If it doesn't, maybe call them back and try again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jeez, they're stuck? Oh boy, what do we do?
Wow, okay. Well. Oh,
there we go, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it's just this port, but I noticed there's a few glitches in this game that I don't remember seeing in the GameCube one.
I don't know.
Just like, ooh, don't go to the Okay, yeah, so yeah, they're not going to the area with the blowhogs. Oh, there's some flowers there, if you want to get more blue Pikmin.
Well, which way are they gonna go? They're gonna go here?
Yeah, they're gonna go all the way around. You want to try to get the... Did you see the part? There's a part near where the Shearwigs used to be.
Yeah. Let me go find the other Pikmin.
Yeah.
Oh, there they are.
It might be safest to use red Pikmin to get that second part, because just in case they walk into the area with the fiery blowhogs. Because if you're using red Pikmin, even if they do get near the blowhogs, they can't hurt them.
Okay. Are you talking about the gear shape thing? Or?
Yes,
okay.
Yes. Yeah, this is nice. I think I already know which enemy I'm gonna ask you to draw for the next thumbnail. Do you want to know which one, or do you want me to save it for later?
You can say it.
BD Longlegs.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, because I think we're gonna be able to get more of the parts. Yeah, like they fall over, but they'll get back to it. Because I think we'll be able to get enough of the parts where in the next stream we could actually fight the scary BD Longlegs I'll save the scary story that I'm gonna tell for the next stream. But yeah, we have a kind of like a very scary story involving the beady long legs. Not in this game, but Pikmin 2. But it kind of relates to this game because the reason it scared us so much, it also happens in Pikmin 1. So yeah, there you go, 2 parts. You can if you want.
Somebody pull them.
Yep. You want to try fighting some of the fiery blowhogs?
Yeah, I think that'll help.
Yeah.
Bring out some more.
Maybe also try to knock down that fence
Yeah.
near the fiery blowhogs, because there are parts that are past that fence that we can get to the next day. Hooray, and the second part is on the way. So yeah, definitely ahead of schedule. And it helps because when we were playing this last time, it took a few days to defeat the final boss of this game, the Emperor Bulblax. And even the Nintendo Power Guide I mentioned points this out. It helps if you have one extra day just to like get to the area to get to the Emperor Bulblax. So on like, I think in the guide it said on the 29th day, instead of trying to get a part, you should be using that day to just like get to the area where the Emperor Bulblax is, because you have to build like some stuff.
Okay. Well, at least these we don't have to worry about the thing eating.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's okay.
For some reason I forgot about that.
Yeah, so just have to be careful, not damage Olimar's suit. It is possible to heal him, like if you go to the dolphin, his spaceship.
Yeah.
But yeah, just be careful. Defeat some fiery blowhogs, so it'll be easier to get some more of the parts. Yep, 2 parts in one day, just like yesterday.
I hope it will be alright.
Yeah.
That's just me. Going through life.
5 more, yeah. So luckily when we were kids, we were actually able to get quite a few of the parts in the Forest Navel, including the ones, like, I'll play the next day to show you what I mean. Because the next part I'm thinking of getting, I think is going to require all of the Pikmin to get to. But yeah, we're just defeating the fiery blowhog, so it'll be easier when the Pikmin carry the parts. And also, like, just in case they walk through this area. Yeah, it's cool. I asked, yeah, you drew a fiery blowhog in the thumbnail for this stream, and here you are fighting it. So that's really awesome. Ooh, go away, Wollywog.
Oh no! Ah!
It's okay.
I wish the fire would roast the thing.
Yeah.
Is it worth fighting it or no?
Probably not, because if it goes back into the water, you'll need blue Pikmin.
Go back in the water.
Oh yeah, the weird, there's like a weird mushroom enemy, the puff stool over there, that maybe, I don't know, do you want to try getting to the next day?
Try, I guess.
Yeah.
I think well, we don't have to
Yeah.
And I think everybody else is back at the
There's like one just hanging out near the blue onion that you'll want to get.
No Pikmin left behind. I hope. Where are you? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So maybe on the next day, you could try fighting the puff stool.
Yeah. Oh.
Don't want to leave it behind. Don't want the Wollywog / Wollyhop to crush it during the night.
Okay, and that's nobody else.
Yeah, it looks like everybody's back at the landing site.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. So on the next day, it's probably best to use red Pikmin because of all the fiery spouts that are near the Puffstooble.
Yeah. The blue Pikmin have to walk all the way back.
Yeah, get some exercise before the enemies start coming out. I like that part where the Wollywog is like, "Curse you!" It's not like it eats the Pikmin, like it's so it can't say that was my dinner.
Maybe it's like the Waddle Dee that has that really weird mouth.
Yes. Do you already have like ideas for like the beady long legs thumbnail?
I'm sure you could come up with something.
Yeah.
I've noticed that in a lot of the thumbnails I've drawn, they were screaming. A lot of them.
Yeah. Well, that one like really scared us as kids. I remember our mom heard us scream and she's like, "Nintendo games scared you?"
Yes,
Yeah.
So we're going back to
Yes, Forest Navel, yeah, to take on the Puffstool, the crazy enemy.
crazy. It's so funny, I still remember us hiding under the table.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get to the beady long legs in this stream. The next one, we'll try fighting it.
Yeah. So should I only take out the red Pikmin?
Yeah. Maybe 30, because there's that Wollywog that's nearby. Yeah, so Wollywog's an amphibian. It can survive in both the water and land. Other way. Go to the right. Okay, maybe not there, because that's stone. Like, there's a wall that you need bomb rocks for. So yeah, not here, but like you have to go the other way.
That's a very specific direction.
Yeah. Oh, there's a bridge you could build.
Can you take something to build that bridge?
Yeah, sure.
No, that's too many. Just throw them.
There's one hanging out.
I don't want to do that, but you will.
So, do you remember how to take down the Puffstool?
Throw and fall back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like right when it gets up, because then it's gonna let out that poison gas that turns the Pikmin into like zombie Pikmin that will like, you know, attack your Pikmin. There are ways to like turn the zombie Pikmin back to normal. Like I remember as a little kid, I would like have them go in the water, and if they started to struggle, that's when I called them back up. I'm not sure. I think another way that they could turn back to normal is if you have your Pikmin attack them. But you have to, like, stop and make sure they don't do it for a long time, because that could actually kill your Pikmin, I think. Yeah. So I think in this stream... Yeah, sure, Wigs. And yeah, it is possible for Olimar to attack. The only downside is once the Shearwigs start flying, you know, he can't do anything.
Yeah,
So
they also conceal themselves.
they do? Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it might help. I'm just kind of concerned what happens if they like collect the part and then the Shearwigs attack them.
Yeah. So I should give it now.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Okay. So now, you could fight the Puffstool.
Okay. Who's Pikmin?
I don't know. Do you want to check the map?
Oh,
Oh, you got it?
yep.
Okay.
No, I didn't. What's going on? The Phantom. Pikmin.
Yeah.
That's
Is
so
there or is it a glitch?
weird.
Because we don't see red Pikmin like just tearing apart.
Seriously. You know what? I think it's probably okay.
Yeah.
Let's go over here.
Okay. But yeah, you see oh, even more shit wigs. Oh my god.
Why do you have to...
Gee.
Why can't you be clean? Ow.
Yeah.
Are they gonna be okay if they just carry that stuff back? Maybe, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no, okay, guys. Daddy's hurt.
Yeah. Go back to the onion.
I need medical attention. Oh, look.
So yeah, it tells you how many parts you've collected and also confirmation that Olimar's healing.
Yeah.
You want to get some more red Pikmin in case because of the part, because maybe you don't need like a whole ton of Pikmin to defeat the Wollywog and the Puffstool, but you might need like you know, some to get the part.
Oh, we can't. Oh. So I should get more red.
Yeah. I mean, this is gonna sound like kind of a high number, but maybe not 40 more, but like maybe 13.
Whatever you say, Captain. Yeah, take it.
Oh, you accidentally put them inside. Okay. And then, yeah, there was a couple that got a pellet.
Okay, should I just go up there?
Yeah.
You can follow a little bit more closely behind me. That would make me a little bit more
So yeah, maybe take down that Wollywog first, because that I think that's still gonna come after your Pikmin.
The one that's over there?
Yeah, one that's just randomly sitting there. Call them back.
Where?
I don't know. Is that just like a glitch? Because I don't see a Pikmin carrying something.
I don't want that to
Yeah, I know. Because I literally only may have like 8 Pikmin to defeat the Wollywog.
Okay, fine. You go do your own thing. Or not. Sometimes when you call them back, they get better.
Yeah. Okay. And luckily the Puffstool doesn't, like, kill Pikmin technically, but, you know, it could turn them into zombie Pikmin. Remember as kids we thought it kind of looks like an apple.
Wait, do I have to attack the bottom first and then...
Yeah. Because then it's gonna, like, topple over.
Yeah.
Yeah, just be careful because...
Oh, no.
Whoa! Oh my god, that's a lot.
I screwed up.
Yeah, so in that case, you might want to have just the red Pikmin attack the zombie Pikmin.
Okay.
But again, don't let them attack for like a prolonged amount of time because then, you know, it's gonna kill them. Oh yeah, you see, so yeah.
No, they're attacking me!
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you see that. Oh, there you go, it turned back. But yeah, just have them attack them for a bit and they'll turn back to, yeah, normal. Yeah, maybe have them, like, get close to red Pikmin, because if you get, like, red Pikmin close to you, they could knock the zombie Pikmin off. Yep, there you go.
Wait, if I call them with the whistle, will it turn them back to normal?
I think so. But yeah, if they're attacking for a while like that, call them back before it releases the poison gas. Yeah, so maybe that's just it. Even if it doesn't topple over, you should still call them back after a prolonged amount of time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep, there you go. You got the... What is it called? Omega something. Omega Stabilizer. Yeah, so that's cool.
Okay, cool. It was almost bad.
To be fair, I think it, like, you know, demonstrates, like, what happens if the Pikmin get zombified.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe for those who are wondering, oh, what do I do?
Yeah.
Yeah, because to be fair, there were, you know, quite a few times when we were kids when we tried to take down the Puffstool and then our Pikmin gets zombified. I think because, like, we didn't know how it would attack the Pikmin.
Yeah.
So where are the rest? Is there anybody else, or are they just at the onion?
Yeah, they're all at the onion.
Okay, so yeah, you gotta get, like, 12 more red Pikmin. So even if they don't make it back in time, you just have to, like, you know, call them over.
Yeah.
No. So maybe get, like, at least 8 more.
I'm gonna take a little bit more just to make sure.
Yeah. Oh,
Whoops,
that's
sorry.
wrong.
I don't know why I keep going up instead.
So yeah, just even if they can't make it back to the dolphin, if they can get the part a little closer to the ship, it'll help.
Yeah. I don't think they're gonna do that, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. As long as they get a little closer, it's fine. You just have to, like, you know, go along with them. So that maybe, like, just wait to see how far they get. Like, once the countdown starts,
Yeah.
call them back.
Well, I think I can go let the countdown go a little bit.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll just...
Yeah. Yeah, so I think in the next stream we'll try fighting the beady longlegs, and then we can get more of the parts that are on the other side of the Forest Navel.
Yeah.
Because yeah, beady longlegs is definitely the kind of enemy where you don't want to have a lot of Pikmin, because that's an enemy where if you're not watching them, they could crush the Pikmin.
Yeah. Just make sure.
Yeah, just like, yeah, just, yeah. You have them carried until the countdown.
Yeah.
Maybe on the next day, we'll like just keep going and like to try to get this part.
Well, yeah, no, I was just checking the map to make sure there's no Pikmin lying about.
I see.
Yeah, I'll wait till the countdown goes.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I could at least try to get an additional part.
Come here, quicker! Oh.
Yeah, so maybe on the next day, like, I could try to get an additional part as well as this one here.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, making progress, that's good.
Yeah.
And all our Pikmin are going to make it back.
Yeah. The red Pikmin really look like beets.
Yeah. I mean, Olimar did say the reason he calls them Pikmin is because it reminds him of a vegetable called the Pikmin carrots. Yeah, Wollybog / Wollyhop is like, how dare you? Yeah.
A new discovery, once
Yep.
again.
Building the bridges.
Yeah, don't look at the number of Pikmin we lost.
Alright, do you mind if we play the next day? Okay. So yeah, going back to the Forest Navel. At least we don't have to fight the raging long legs in Pikmin 2. So I'll start by, yeah, there you go, there it is. I was a little worried maybe they would just put it back where it came from, but it's like, nope. No, the part, that Omega thingy
I
majig.
don't know where my brain is today.
No, it's okay.
I need the Pikmin to go retrieve my brain.
And maybe I'll just like go along with them just in case.
Are we short one?
Oh, I see. Okay, I was like, oh, I thought I threw everybody. Okay, so we'll get this part, and then we'll try to get another one on the other side of the Forest Navel.
Yeah.
Because I think for the next one I have in mind, I need all three types of Pikmin.
Yep.
So maybe take 15 of both kinds.
I might get more blue Pikmin as well.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just wait for the...
It'll be fine, right?
Well, I need red Pikmin for the next part. Actually, hold on. There's another part I think I might be able to get instead. So while they're taking back... I think I need 15 for this next part. Let me see if I can get what I have in mind. Yeah, you see that? The Ionium Jet, whatever it's called.
It's called the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's two of them. I think the second one is in the distant spring, which we'll get to another time.
The pathway's open.
Yeah. Just imagine how mind-blown our younger selves would be, just how many parts we're able to get.
They're like, how do you do that?
And as you said, it's called having a bigger brain.
And then our younger selves would be like, that's not fair.
Yeah.
I want a bigger brain.
Yeah, would have helped me in school.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I mean, I took the math life, but then when I went to college, for some reason, when I took I think it was algebra or something, I took a math class, and it was
I see. Like, you were still much better than me. I was just consistently awful
No.
at, like, math, as a kid. I mean, yeah, I'm just consistently awful. I mean, I did try, to study computer science, but that didn't turn out well.
Well, I still got a D in, what was it, pre-calculus?
Yeah, we both did. We had to retake pre-calc. But I just kind of learned from that experience. Maybe I'm not going to be a programmer, but the, career I have could still involve computers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just waiting for them to get the Ionium jet to the Dolphins so that they could help me get the next part. But yeah, maybe I should put some of the red Pikmin back. So don't want to take too many Pikmin in general to get this next part. So I guess if we go at the rate that we're going in the next stream, maybe we can get up to day 12 or 11.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we're going a bit longer than usual just so we don't want to like forget about that Omega stabilizer or whatever it's called in the next stream where it's like, oh shoot, we didn't get that part?
Yeah, the real reason is because we're having fun.
Well, that too. We both really enjoy Pikmin to this day.
Yeah,
Excited.
When you start playing it, you know what you're doing. You just want to keep going.
Yeah. And you'll see the jet like sticking out like that. Yep. Straights. Okay. 3 more. Awesome. Okay, so there's another fiery blowhog. Gotta use red Pikmin to get at that. Let's go. And I'm just praying that the sheer wigs didn't come back.
Hello.
I want to try to get it to face the other way so that it doesn't throw them in the water.
Oh, yeah.
Oop. It's okay. It's just a flesh wound.
I mean, there's barely even a dent, really.
Yeah. Basically, yeah, because that's the thing. Even if like Olimar helps with the fighting, like you could see here, you just have to have him stand back if the enemy tries to throw the Pikmin off, because that could hurt him. And of course, the fire does too. But yeah, you can see kicking butt. Not making much of a dent, I'll be honest, but still. All right, so we got that. Let's knock down this wall. So yeah, we need other Pikmin to knock down this wall. What do you think of the trailers for Pikmin 4?
Oh, yeah. I think it's cool, you know. I love seeing, like, the comments and seeing how many people still love the game.
Yeah. It's nice, because I feel like Pikmin is one of the more underrated Nintendo franchises. Yeah, compared to, say, Mario and Zelda. Still cool that, like, our parents seem to like when we played the game.
Oh,
Like, I know that, like, our mom thinks the Pikmin are really cute. Probably her favorite Nintendo characters.
Yeah.
And I just generally like the idea of Nintendo, like, taking these, like, really cute characters and showing that they could really pack a punch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I did recognize, like, some of the enemies in Pikmin 4 remind me of the ones from this game. Like, I saw, and I think it was the most recent Nintendo Direct where they showed the trailer for Pikmin 4, and when I saw the armored cannon beetle, I was like, oh no, because it just, yeah. Yeah, just because I'm happy that, you know, Ian and Anthony are getting back together in Smosh. Whenever I think of the words "not again," it just reminds me. I forgot who did the imitation of Tom Hanks from Castaway, but one of them was like, "Not again," in that Tom Hanks voice. Oh, God.
Yeah, but Pikmin has come such a long way that there's so many different things that you can do now. Different Pikmin, and you have Ochi.
Yeah. Yeah, and then the later games, of course, they would introduce more kinds of Pikmin. I am wondering at this point, now that it's midday, we might even be going into day 8 to get the last part.
Yeah.
Okay, gotta watch out for the fiery stats here. Well, to get to the other part, I do. You'll see what I mean when I get there.
You can use the red Pikmin to turn this off, right?
I don't think you can in this game. I know in the second game you can. Do I have somebody just lying around? Oh, it's at the ship. Okay, so it'll be okay. So yeah, you'll see what I mean when I said I need all 3 kinds of Pikmin in this game when we cross the bridge. And of course, you don't want to accidentally... I don't know what I was thinking in my derpy mind. I remember like throwing some Pikmin over this. So it's just why? Like they'll just fall over and die.
It's just experimenting, you know, guess and check.
Yeah. Like what, they'll come back and like, I don't know,
Climb up
climb up the
the wall.
wall, use that balloon from the NES game, Balloon Fight.
Yeah. They come back as the mushroom Pikmin, actually.
Yeah.
No, we looked at a lot of commercials for Pikmin 4 as well.
Yeah, especially the Japanese ones. I think they're pretty cool.
Yeah, they're great.
Mostly, yeah, just because I think it's kind of interesting. It's like, what happens if a human sees Pikmin? Because, like, some speculate, and I think so too, that this planet is actually Earth. Yeah, and it's just like, well, if it's Earth, what happens if a human sees a Pikmin?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, my friend Ross, when we discussed the most recent Nintendo Direct, he jokingly said, could you imagine the final boss is just like a little boy? Or some kid, yeah.
Oh my god. I think it's a lot... might be a bit more obvious in Pikmin 2 because of all the brands. That's all
Yeah.
the brands, right?
Yeah, like in the GameCube version, there's like a Duracell battery. I think there's also like a 7-Up bottle cap that unfortunately they had to change when they ported the game to Switch. I'm guessing because they didn't want to have to like pay for the trademarks again.
Yeah. But it kind of makes for a fun little Easter egg.
Yeah.
Players.
I even like imagine what would a Pikmin city look like.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you see, I need, well, can't use red Pikmin because they'll drown. No, can't use you, sorry. Yeah, Hallmark, piece of Kaiser. I think 15 should be enough. There you go, yep.
Yeah, I always... I think it's a good idea to carry little extra
Yeah.
rather than exactly
15. Yeah, because what happens if you lose them? Okay, so for this part, the red Pikmin have to pick it up.
Yeah.
Ooh, we might have to not come back here the next day. Libra. Which some people like nicknamed Olimar's daughter Libra and the sun Sagittarius, which is the counterpart. Yeah, I know, but I'll come back so that they don't pick it up. Yeah. So, yeah, you could see why I needed all 3 types to get to that part.
Yeah, it's an interesting little puzzle.
Yeah. It's funny because I don't consider myself, like, very good at puzzle games, but there's something about Pikmin where it's like I don't mind the challenge. I mean, if anything, I like the brain teasers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of, like, it's not like a traditional puzzle game where you're just kind of standing around and, like, you know, just trying to figure out the puzzle.
Yeah.
There are some that I do like I want to get, like, Yoshi for the Game Boy, and also Tetris is one of my favorite video games of all time.
Yeah. I mean, they're also, like, I would count, like, Legend of Zelda, and, Professor Layton.
Yeah, which are, like, those are, like, two franchises where I'm just like, what do I do? I can't figure this thing out. Alright, so, yeah, we'll play one more day so that we can get this part. It's probably best just for the sake of the stream, maybe we'll just focus the next day more on, like, trying to get access to more of the parts. It might be possible to, get to the next part I'm thinking of. I hope it doesn't take a long time, but, yeah. Because I think it'll be pretty easy to, like, get this part to the ship. So I'll just do what you did last time, where I, you know, wait until it gets to, like, maybe the number 3 in the countdown.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll get to the Sagittarius in a later stream.
Yeah.
Okay, so... And I think that one Pikmin, I guess we'll find out. But I hope it's going to be okay since it's near the onion anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, you can see it's just running back. Yep, so it'll be fine.
Oh.
Man, just imagine going back into... I know I keep saying, oh, imagine if our younger selves... But, like, could you imagine if you told your younger selves you were going to be, like, we're going to be playing this on a website called Twitch?
They're like, what's that?
Yeah. For all to see, not just from the comfort of, like, you know, your home.
Yeah.
Flower Pikmin have increased swiftness. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll get the Libra. I almost called it the Sagittarius. But yep, let's go.
Yep. So how many days ahead are we, you know?
You want me to double check?
No, it's okay.
I think we're at least one day ahead
Yep.
of schedule. So I think to get the next part I'm thinking of is the analog computer.
Yeah.
We could just use red Pikmin.
Yeah.
I think there's like a what they call the candy pop, whatever it's called. The candy pop's in the name. Yeah, candy pop up. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So where did they take it again? I'm just kind of retracing my steps. Oh, there it is. Yep. Maybe I'll just follow them just in case. Mm-hmm. But, you know, I don't want them to run into, like, sheer grubs.
Well, then go check if there were shells.
Maybe not.
I think it's okay, because they've been going with the issue.
Or actually, before I go, let me see what color candy pop, because I think... Oh, yeah, it's red. So... Oh, okay, so yeah, I need blue Pikmin to get the analog computer.
Yep.
So... Maybe 25, just to be safe. Waiting for my buddies. Yep.
I like how it's just them and not the other Pikmin.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, maybe I'll actually put some red Pikmin back and replace them with more blues.
Yep.
Because we could just use the candy pop bud.
Yep.
Oh, only 6. Maybe that's enough. Just have to be careful.
You want to get more?
But there isn't really like an enemy around. Except for maybe the fiery Blowhog?
Well, it's up to you.
Oh, but it's near the Wallywog. So maybe not now. Wait for this one to spout up again.
So that they're against the wall.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't really mind waiting, and also, it still might be close enough to burn. Wait, let me see. Maybe. Yeah. Just be careful. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. Thanks for the tip. Alright, now let's see if we can get the computer. Maybe we don't need to use the candy bud. I guess we'll find out.
Well, since you have the red Pikmin, you probably don't.
Yeah. Let them get out of the water a bit. And then, okay, put it down so the red Pikmin can get it. Oh, okay, I need to use the candy pop bud because I don't have enough red Pikmin. So we'll just get a few.
That's not a few.
Well, you know.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're a distant flint beetle. Okay, that's enough. Remember what what you can get the iridescent flint beetle? Well, if you aim it correctly, oh god, you can get like nectar if you topple it over.
Oh, we don't do it.
Yeah. Well, the priority is getting the computer back to the onion, so maybe I can get beetle. It's not like totally necessary. It's just kind of like, you know, hey, nectar.
Yeah.
All right. It went away. It's okay. It will, but well, for me, I'm just prioritizing getting the analog computer back to the onion. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, it does work. Cool. Because I was just kind of worried, even with the C-stick, if you're close enough, you'll still get burned. Oh, okay, yeah, that's awesome. Cool. Yeah.
I don't know how much time it takes.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to accidentally throw the red Pikmin into the water. I'm trying to get the pellet. Maybe if I get some more red Pikmin, I can get another part.
Really good.
Please don't tell me it's gonna run into the Wallywog.
No. Wait, no. Wait. Okay.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, so maybe I should get some more red Pikmin to get another part. Hopefully we have enough time to get it.
Okay.
If we don't, then we'll just do it in the next stream. Maybe get some more pellets.
Yeah.
Because we don't have a ton of blue Pikmin. I like how their heads are hanging down. Like, aww.
Uh-oh.
We're actually... Oh, some more pellets are forming. Yeah. It's okay, there's another pellet you can get.
I wonder which onion those two are gonna be.
Guess we'll find out. Alright, so I'm gonna try to at least get to the other part. It's that spring thing. I don't remember what it's called.
Yeah, the spring.
Yeah,
Thing
thing of the spring. But yeah, helps that. I mean, this is why I feel comfortable about doing a walkthrough of this game, because I could at least, like, I would still remember where a lot of the parts. So yeah, you see that spring?
Yeah.
Low battery. We have enough to last for the remainder of the stream. Oh, thank you. Bring that out.
And now it's doing it. Oh, now it's good. Okay.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't get in the way.
Yeah. We now have the
Computer. Computer. What's this? While it does make the computer smart, it also makes it quick to anger. It's just like my boss. What, the president of Hokotate Fright has anger problems? Oh, if we get one more part, we can get to the distant spring. But in the next stream, I do want us to tackle the beady long legs. Do you think you're getting better at defeating the beady long legs, or is it still difficult no matter what?
Well, the last time I fought it, I did it with fewer Pikmin, so it doesn't stomp all over.
Mm-hmm.
So I think in that situation, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's just that bad memories, like really bad memories. I think that was probably the first video game jump scare in Pikmin 2.
Like,
yeah.
Especially if you're going into it and you have no idea that it's there.
Mm-hmm.
And suddenly it drops down.
Yeah, because I knew it was gonna be there, I just didn't know it would drop down like that. So it's like...
We went in so carefully.
Yeah, we just saw the spider web, and then boom! It's just like, holy crap. I mean, I didn't say holy crap, oh my god, I would be in so much trouble if I said that. And my mom heard that, but yeah.
I think back in the day you were the one playing it, I was just watching.
I guess?
Most of the time?
Too far back, can't remember.
I mean, I know we played some games together.
Yeah. Oh, maybe they will get back in time and we could unlock the distant spring. But like I said in the next stream, I want us to get to beating Long Lake, since we have to fight it anyway because it has a part. Yeah, because it's funny because, like, in terms of design, it doesn't look that, like, scary. It's just the way it comes down is scary.
Well, I guess some people might get freaked out a little bit because it doesn't have a face.
Yeah, and also just the fact that, you know, it's a spider, and, like, I'm one of those people, like, I used to, like, scream if I saw, like, a spider in the shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One time I was taking a shower and a stink bug came out.
Ugh.
And it was on the shower wall where the soap dish is.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't expecting it to come out.
Uh-huh.
I saw it out of the corner of my eye. I was like, ah.
I see. Well, the red Pikmin back so the blue Pikmin can get those pellets. We almost have 200 Pikmin. Yep. It's definitely not going to be a Pikmin extinction. Oh. Huh.
You want to check the map to see if
I don't see any that are stranded. Alright, so yeah, we got a whole ton of parts today. That's awesome. Maybe I can get those two as well. Even if we can't pluck them in. I fell. Today we'll just pluck them out on the next stream. Nice. There we go! I do know as kids we were able to get to this part where you see that propeller thing spinning around.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's as far as we were able to get.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, in a future stream, we'll play the Distant Spring. Is the beady Longlegs part, is that the last one? Let me see. Yeah, that's the beady Longlegs. Oh, oh yes, there's another one that we have to get. We have to fight some Wollywogs to get there. What annoys you more, Wollywogs, beady Longlegs, or the burrowing Snagret?
Well, you know, actually, probably burrowing Snagret.
Yeah?
For some reason, I have difficulty aiming at the head.
Yeah, aiming's kind of tricky in this game.
At least the Wollywog, you can, if you're positioned to you can just call back your Pikmin.
Yeah.
Or if they're on top of the Wollywog, it's not too bad of a concern.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not... If they don't make it, it's okay. Well, I have to save them. I meant the pellet. Excuse me.
Oh,
Of course, I want them to come back.
you have 8 seconds.
Just let it go to sunset.
It always seems like when the countdown dwindles down, as you can see.
Yeah. Yep.
Associating all the Pikmin with food.
Yeah. I mean, in that cartoon where the Pikmin were worried Olimar wants to turn them into a drink, the one yellow Pikmin was like, don't turn me into like a pineapple juice. And again, gotta see the Wollywog be like, "Ah, curse you." Yep, so the Distant Spring, which we'll get to in a later stream save. So we got 12 parts, and there's 18 remaining. So yeah, that means, so if we were to get 1 part per day, we would finish by day 27, so I think we're ahead of schedule.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we're going to call it, oh, Robbie just joined in. And hi there. So, but yeah, I hope you'll be able to watch the stream from the start, because we got to call it a day from here. So yeah, so this is really awesome. We got to day 9 and we got 12 parts. So we're, you know, making a lot of progress, and I'm really happy with that. So thank you, Penny, for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, and I also hope you have a good time. If you enjoyed the stream and want to see us complete Pikmin, follow us on Twitch. So until next time, this has been Blood Moon Bobby, and thank you all for watching.
Bye-bye.
Yep, see you later.